Hello and welcome back to another clip with Muditis Pottery. So it is Tuesday, September the 18th, and I am here doing a glaze firing, and I wanted to show you a little bit about what's in my kiln. I have an order for 6 mugs, a sugar and a creamer, and this is my first time dipping, so I'm just hoping and praying it turns out. I'm using the Opulence red shimmer. This is one of the mugs I wanted to show you. I wish the leaves would look this color when I'm finished. This is actually a stoneware wash, and unfortunately probably when it's fired it's probably going to be a little white. Believe it or not, I've had it just turn completely white. But I used like the manganese wash as well. It's for the stems and the leaf pattern on the inside there. Okay, so I have 6 of those. And then I have this mug here, where a friend of mine ordered it. This is her mug. It has blue rutile and red gold on it. And this is a sewing caddy right here that I've made for her. This will be the first time I've made one of these. And I put her name. Her name is Libby. And that stain will probably be gone as well. Just have to see. But I did her name in black, which it will stoneware manganese. It looks black when it's done. And it's done in red shimmer as well. Okay, and the sugar and the creamer is also done in the red shimmer. And then I have these 2 vases here. It was dipped with Shino inside and out. And then I took the Coyote Snowy Plum, dipped it at the bottom about halfway, and then I took red gold and I poured some of the red gold inside, and then I dipped it a little more than half, just trying to cover up go over the snowy plum. So we're going to see what kind of effect I get there. In the back one I put gunmetal green over the top of it. Just want to see what it's going to do. I'm not worried about that messing up really, because red gold and gunmetal green go very well together anyway. So it wasn't like I was going to take a chance. Okay, I have some yarn bowls for a friend of mine. Let's see, this one is hers. I dipped it in red gold one time, and then I brushed it with Laguna grape, 2 coats. And then I put red gold back over this, maybe 3/4 of the way. And I brushed that. And then I came back in about 2 inches, I put gunmetal green over it. So she said I could experiment, so we're going to see what happens to her bowl. This is another bowl I did for a friend of hers. And I did this one in Pam's Blue, 2 coats over Peacock. Peacock had 2 coats as well. And that's supposed to turn this real pretty blue that I did a test on. So, I'm going to see. That was brushed on, so I'm not really worried about that one. Just most of these that I've had to dip. And I'm not going to show you in the back there because I'd already covered it up before I got started here with the video. So, anyway, I got my cones in place. So, I'm going to try to measure the heat in there. Okay, I have the kiln loaded. I have 2 mugs here with the leaves that has Moody Blue, which is a Cone 06 glaze, and you've seen samples of that in one of my past videos. And on top of that is gunmetal green. Then I have a few vessels here. I'm not going to go into all of these. I have a few of the lidded vessels here. Most of them have red gold red gold and blue rutile together, which is going to make that pretty blue. And I know I got this one here, which had red shimmer, and then on the top of the lid I put blue rutile. I'm thinking that might make purple, but you know something, it usually doesn't. Not with glazes anyway. And this is Pam's blue, this spoon rest. I have 2 of these in this kiln. On the top right here. Pam's blue and spoon rest with red shimmer. I have this mug. I'm not sure this mug here is going to make it. That snowy plum, I got it on the top of this. I put tiger's eye on the bottom, and I also dipped it in red gold, and the glaze seems to be a little too thick, and Coyote says to put it on real thick, but it started to crack just like you see clay in a mud puddle. So I don't know what's going to happen with that one, but I have two yarn bowls, which is really red and Shino. I actually have an order from an Etsy order for one of those. Got 2 small ones. I have a vase here with blue rutile and red gold as well. I have a creamer that goes with all those cups, those mugs. There's 6 mugs in there, and this is part of the order here, the creamer. Then here's another mug I made here with the red shimmer on top of it. And then this one, I dipped it in tiger's eye. Then I dipped it in red gold, and it looks kind of funny over the top because the blackish part of the tiger's eye was bleeding through, so I just kind of brushed it a little bit and made it even worse. So, which I intentionally did that, by the way. And then there's another one of the Moody Blue mugs. This is the Star David mug. The Moody Blue mug without anything else over the top of it. A vase right here with just snowy plum on it. Okay, that is it, and I'm going to let this kiln sit the rest of the day so the glazes can dry a little, and I'll try to turn it on tonight. So I should have a kiln opening on Wednesday night or Thursday morning. Okay, see you in the next clip.